after this. Just about to get underway, and on the hill, the big righty, Joe Musgrove. What do you have on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Here's the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. The pitch. That misses, and that's how this game gets started. And the right-hander deals. And fouled off. Kicks and fires. So now 1-2. Of course, when we mention Joe Musgrove, you have to bring up he pitched the first no-hitter in Padres history. Fittingly enough, the San Diego native pitched a no-no against Texas in 2021. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Ezequiel Tovar in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Nothing doing for the Rockies. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starting pitcher, Chris Flexen. What's the word on him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Ha-Sung Kim leading things off. It takes a strike. The pitch. And now the count is even. The 1-1 is fouled off. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Doyle under it. 1 away.
Batting second, the right fielder,
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And it's fouled away.
He's so solid. calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
That misses. Now 2-2. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in the mechanics.
Here's Juan Soto. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. And first offering is fouled off. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. The 0-1. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And now it's even up.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
And a swing and a miss. And the Padres waste a chance. Here's Machado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a foul ball. Manny Machado, his brother-in-law, is former major leaguer Yonder Alonso. Both those kids grew up in Miami. And, of course, Alonso, a guy who ended up having a nice major league career. Strike two. Check on the runner. Tatis dives back in. Tatis at second with two down. This one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in San Diego, new inning getting started. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. The pitch. Foul ball. Musgrove was originally picked in the first round of 2011 by the Blue Jays, but now a San Diego kid who grew up in Grossmont and got a chance to pitch for his hometown team in the playoffs in 2022. Out to short. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Yeah, it's really been fun watching him develop as a major league pitcher with the Astros as part of that 2017 World Series championship.
Runner on the go. Pitch in the dirt. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
In there. And so now 1-2. Next offering upstairs.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Second inning here, no score. Yeah, this one bounces away from Sanchez. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
Fly ball down the line. Soto gets under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Oh, he throws it away. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
And now it's Elias Diaz. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis after it. Hauls it in after a long run. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Lowry's Montero stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a foul ball. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rockies 1 and the Padres nothing. Back here at Petco Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. And the right-hander back to work. Line drive to short and caught.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. There's a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
We'll take a look at the sequence on that 3-pitch strikeout. Led it off with a couple of fastballs up in the zone, kind of challenging him to catch up, and that really opened up the bottom part of the strike zone because as a hitter, you're still thinking he might climb the ladder on you even more. Pretty much didn't stand a chance on that good changeup.
Gary Sanchez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got it by him for the K. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back. Here's Michael Toglia. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. No swing, he held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Next pitch is outside. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And here it comes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and deals. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Brenton Doyle now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike. Toglia on at first, nobody out. This one blasted deep to left, way out of here, home run. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. There's a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And it's 1-1.
All these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Kim with the throw to first, and one away in the top of the third. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. This one in the air center field. Grisham makes the grab, 2 down.